It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Quinn. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your star.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First play looking to throw it. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain, down to 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Single back, takes the handoff. Now there's the stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Play action here on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! He's in the clear. At the 10, touchdown, Iowa. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Foster. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To the air, it's Foster. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Quinn. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand it off for a draw. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
To the air, it's Quinn. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period.
Minnesota 14.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fielding the puck, looking at good field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Going to hand this off. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial third down play right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Golden Gophers are going to keep this drive moving. And Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Looking downfield, it's Foster. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing off play action. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Golden Gophers have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down play coming up.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw again. Grab by the receiver. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, set. Okay, break.
To throw, it's Foster. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Wolf. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Iowa.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They were not going to catch him that time.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball, that post route, for a beautiful touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks an open space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Quinn. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Foster. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Oh, he throws it back. Who's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Hawkeyes. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead, he took it all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
And the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Foster. It's a quick grab. What a stiff arm. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Oh, he makes the catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Watch out, go over.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Scanning the field, it's Foster. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Quinn. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game is so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. No chance to catch him there.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Quinn. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Complete to the tight end.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On the run, it's Wolf. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here we go, here we go. 221 wing, 221 wing.
He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. To throw, it's Foster. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now here comes the point-after attempt. And that PHC gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10.
Charcoal! Charcoal!
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Foster. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Here we go! Set!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. The Golden Gophers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
22 water!
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Foster. Trying to get the throw off. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Wolf. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes a quick catch. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They have taken the lead with time running down.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Foster. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.